Here with Captain and Dr. Finn Daniels-Yeomans. So, Finn, today we play East Grinstead, a team we've met 3 times previously this season. What are your thoughts going into today's game?
Today, confident today. It's a big game for us. I think a winnable game if we're on it. I think we'll be aiming for the 3 points. Hopefully we can get them. Obviously we played them. I think, he said 3 times here in the league. Here in the FA Cup. Comfortable loss in the end, but I thought we just didn't take our chances. Away from home, a disappointing result and performance, I think, for us. But here in the Senior Cup, 1-0 win, deserved winners. So I think we're hoping to repeat that kind of performance and result today.
We're coming into today's game following a 4-0 loss to Whitehawk. How can the team improve for today?
Improve for me. I mean, the goals. They took their goals very, very well, but they were all second phases. So I think defended well up to a point on Tuesday. Need to get the second balls. That's a big thing for us, I think, where we can improve on. And I think going forward today, we're obviously on a home pitch, suits us. I think just be ruthless in front of goal, and we'll have a chance.
At Burgess Hill, we were 3-0 down at the break. What were your thoughts at half-time as captain of the squad?
It's another one of those crazy games for us. I think, it was at 3-0. I think you're feeling the pressure. Maybe the game, you're saying to yourself the game may have gone away, but actually some of the senior boys, myself included, would just focus on getting the next goal and see where that would get you. And we got that, and even after that we conceded again. But the spirit of the boys and coming belief that we're never out of games, that's something that's been there with us all season. We capitalised on that, and got what turned out to be an excellent point for us.
Overall, you went to draw that game 4. What were your thoughts at full time?
At full time, strangely, a little bit gutted not to get the win. Marcus had a chance in the last minute, but I think, obviously, looking back at it, you'll take a point after being 3-0 down. I think just not to lose that game at that point was a real positive for us.
As it says in your name, we call you Dr. Finn Daniels-Yeomans. How can you explain how you got and why you got the doctor role?
So the last few years, 5-6 years, I've been up in Edinburgh studying for a PhD in film studies. And at the end of this, you get your doctorate. So it's not I'm not a medical doctor. My title is Doctor of Philosophy, and it's based in film studies.
How are you finding the new management squad?
New management squad. Was a shock with the old team leaving, but I think we've landed on our feet, and I'm very lucky to have Dean and the rest of them kind of ready to step in. And I think the boys have responded to them very well. All the feedback that when I've been chatting to the boys about the new team, new management team, all been positive. I think there's a real buzz about the place since they've come in. No complaints. I think we're just all looking up. We've had some positive results, playing some good football. I think we've levelled up in terms of our aggression and doing the nasty side of the game a little bit more, which I think which have been lacking in the past. I think it's been very good since they've come in.
What hopes do you have for the rest of the season with only 11 games left?
11 games, yes. Right. Our ambition is to stay in the league, and I think we're in a good place. I think for me, it's just about getting as many points on the board as soon as possible, and then hopefully go on and enjoy the rest of the season kind of comfortably in mid-table, and looking up, rather than kind of getting dragged into that scrap at the bottom like we were in last year. And I think it's there for us. We've just got to deliver and just get the points on the board. The league is so tight, and there's so many above the bottom 2 who are a little bit. They're certainly not out of it, there's a little gap, but the gap, there's so many teams that can get drawn into it very easily. So I think we need to just be positive and keep getting positive results, and hopefully we'll be looking somewhere mid-table by the end of it.
And finally, what do you do outside of football to relax?
To relax, I mean, I've got a background in film, so I go to the cinema a lot, watch a lot of films at home. Yeah, that's mostly it really. Training and between training and work, and I do some football coaching. Not much time to do anything. So yeah, going to cinema definitely is where I
Thanks,
relax.
Finn.
All right, no worries.